Morning, everybody. Just thought I'd get on here, join the sunshine. Um thought I'd come down to my favorite place here in the southwest corridor of British Columbia, along the riverbank. Uh, got That's the mighty Fraser River there. Anyways, just had some thoughts over the last little while uh, regarding what's going on. You know, in our in our corner of the world. My personal thoughts and thinking. I mean, these are just opinions, as some people like to call it, and I'm not an educated man, so I'm not going to baffle you with any long words or big words or anything else. So it's or any diatribe that it just gets confusing. Um, you know, I see and hear what's going on in the country, and I just give thanks to God, God Almighty, the Creator of heaven and earth, and all this glorious weather. Um, and I just I pray for our country, for healing, for strength, for courage, peace, unity, and love. And I sometimes I get the feeling that um, there's a whole lot of fear. There's really a whole lot of fear, um, and that's not that's not going to help anybody. I think it's just creating divisiveness, and unfortunately, um, people that have been given power and authority over the country have just destroyed the love of this country. I mean, not. I think maybe that was a wrong way of putting it, but there are many millions of Canadians that love this country. Love the ability to, explore and enjoy the magnificence of it all. And unfortunately, there are those that would like to see that destroyed. Uh, they create, they've gotten into fear mongering and scare tactics and divisiveness by people hating on certain class or certain individuals or certain groups, or and where is the freedom of thought? Where is the freedom of expression? I mean, you can express and you can think, without getting angry, without getting frustrated. Um, and I think it's just so important that we stop and think about what we're doing or what we're thinking, um, to maybe change what's going on in the country. We all want, we all want to live and everything else, but the thing is, but unfortunately, um, apathy and complacency has brought us to where we are today. That's that's just a matter of fact. If you really take a look, we've given up, we've surrendered our rights and freedoms to those in power who we've given power to, who uh, all they're doing is just towing party lines and party politics and everything else, and they're not looking after the country as a whole anymore. They're in it for the dollar, and we've heard outtakes and hot mics on people saying just exactly that. So um, we need to, I just thinking, I like I said, we got to pray for strength. I mean, the God that I believe in is not a God of fear. Um, he's not a God of fear. He's a God of courage and strength and peace and unity, love. And that's just where I'm coming from. But we have a lot of people living in fear right now, and it's that old psychosomatic thing or metaphysics thing that you get what you become what you think about, and for a lot of people, all they're focusing on, because that's all they're listening to, is fear, 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 fear. And so they're going to attract that what they fear most. And so again, these are just my thinking, my thoughts, my contemplation. So I just look at it as as a time of renewing our strength and our courage and our hope, and we will get what we really focus on. And if that's what we want, then that's what we'll get. And the thing is we have to come together. And so, and the only way that we're going to change this is if we, the people of Canada, take our country back. And my thinking is how we do that is, what if we all just quit going to work? What if we all just called in sick every day for a week or a month straight? I'm just, putting it out there. What difference does it make if the government does it, locks us all down, or we self-impose it? I'm just putting that out there. If we do a self-imposed, everybody just, quit, then what? There isn't enough police officers in the entire country to arrest everybody and fine everybody. There isn't enough, and I'm pretty sure that they're getting fed up with all this nonsense too. I'm just saying. They're tired of, the revolving door on the justice system just as much as we are. So I got to put that out there. What if we, as the people on a whole, just decided that, if we just quit going to work, and really made our voices heard, and attended more rallies and peaceful get-togethers, just to share the love and the hope, and prayers for one another. Maybe the message will get out finally that what is happening is not right, and we got to stop. We got to stop the race baiting and the racial tension. There is no, it's all government. I thought of this morning. This race stuff, this systemic racism and everything else, is nothing but parliamentary and governmental. It's just the government telling us, so and so doesn't like this and so doesn't like that, and but in actual fact, the people that were being told, that's not the case whatsoever. It's the government race baiting and gender, everything else. There's too many tails wagging the dog, and we're supposed to be the dog, and the government is supposed to be, taking care of our business. But as we've experienced over the last number of decades, that's no longer the case. Anyways, I just thought I'd put that out there. I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but we as a nation have to do something. This country is just too beautiful and too vast to just let it go to rot, go to waste, and nobody able to go anywhere and live life as we've come to expect it. We have to take control, and we have to get back to doing what Canadians do best, and that's taking care of each other and looking after our country. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Prayer for peace, strength, hope, love, and all the other good blessings upon our country. Ciao for now.